Oh. And I said why. He trying to go viral. Ah, shoot. Oh, God. Trying to go viral. Glitter, 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 twirl, swirl, swirls, forever. It's Linda and Heather, best friends. Together forever, it's Linda and Heather. How much would you make? How much would you make off of doing one of these sets? I don't think 91s or 92s are going for like what, like late 20s, early 30s, and 89 is probably like 15K. You're losing like 13, 14, 15K off of that. That's a terrible deal. That's a terrible deal, bro. Terrible. Pink, 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 twirls, twirls, twirls. Good, good, good. Bro, twirl, twirls together forever. It's Linda and Heather. Oh, yeah. Love it. I'm coming, my baby. Wait a damn minute. I don't need these coins, bro, but I know something. Or I don't know something. I'm gonna look at something. Oh god, man. Ugh. I know something you don't. Bro, where is this Van Timothy, dude? Ah, damn, bro. I am literally so bored. I might just get into a game. Pat Sertan. Will that work? Well, no, it wouldn't. Oh, never mind. You trying to go viral? Tell me it doesn't have a card in the auction market, right? Yeah. Man, what am I trying to look for, bro? I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. I don't even know what I'm looking for, bro. I'm looking for it. Crap. I take the +1 speed, or do I leave it alone? I don't know what I do. I'll do some. But isn't on? Something just hit me. Something. Oh my god. Something just hit me, bro. Something just hit my head. And it's got me thinking, hold on, ladies and gentlemen, we might be in for a ride. Or maybe not. This might just be all for nothing. Something. Can I do it? Can I? Can I do it? I can do it. I could do it! I know something you don't. I know something you don't. Whatever. That's a snipe. Whatever happened to the Liberty? Hey, the note and the paperboard. Cleveland TV. Waiting just around the play. Everywhere you look, everywhere it's not hard, it's not hard. To everywhere you look, everywhere it's not hard, it's not hard. Oh my god, it's not possible. Frick you guys, dude. No, babe. Everywhere you look, everywhere it's not hard, it's not hard. When you're all alone, everywhere you look, everywhere you look. Oh. Oh crap, bro. Oh man. Now I could do something. I can do something pretty small. Art. Maybe not. I could save up to 90k, like 95k, and buy a Mono St. Brown's real card, and I'll have my 94, 93, 94 power-up pass to use it on someone, something. I don't know if there's anyone good to use it's on, though. I don't think there is, to be honest with you, bro. I don't think there's any valuable players that would be cool on my team. Actually, there's that outside linebacker. I'm losing it every second as we go on. I am losing it. I should have been playing games, bro. I am literally losing every bit. I was lost by this man. And now, me waiting for him to get online so I can play some games of regs is just really pissing me off. I really wasted my time. I mean, I really wasted my time, my sweet, precious time sitting here through all of this nonsense just for this fool not to get on. I mean, what am I doing? I need to stop. Now I need to do something productive. This is just great. Bro, I'm about to call it a stream. I've literally played one game all stream. I've been sitting in the auction house. I just had that in my last stream because the game was frozen. The game was made me freeze and I couldn't back out of something. I don't know something happened. And I'm just pissed off now. I'm just pissed off now. I don't even feel like living anymore, bro. I'm just joking. I'm joking. I'm definitely joking. I mean, I'm just pissed off, bro. It's a midget. Brett Favre 2.0. A guy that was decent. Very, very decent. Guy that almost won MVP somehow, some way, some out of position guy that's not even supposed to be playing his position. Some guy that was running mutt for a little bit and was the original Mike Vick and Lamar Jackson. You could maybe say he was the original Deshaun Watson when those type of plays he was making back then. Some guy that never won a Super Bowl. Some guy that choked in the Super Bowl. Some dude I've never heard of a day in my life. Some guy that did never choke in the Super Bowl. Did great in all of them. Some guy that went from being good to just being terrible in less than a year. Some guy that's named Boomer. A dude that no one likes his family at all. A guy that's pretty good, better than Baker. Guy who won Super Bowl against Tom Brady. Some dude with a last name Plumber. Jake from State Farm. Jake the Plumber. Oh. Jake from State Farm. I'm about to just go through everything, every rating of quarterbacks currently in this game in the auction house. And let's scroll through and just say different things about them. This will take up time off the stream. Some guy that loses to Patrick Mahomes every single time. Some guy that will continue to be terrorized from Patrick Mahomes. Some guy that is Patrick Mahomes' father. Guy I never heard of. Guy who played in like the 60s. I was definitely not born in the 60s. He's good in Madden. Yeah, he's good in Madden. Some guy that was put at quarterback for some odd reason. Best running back in the league. He's also one of the best quarterbacks in Madden. Some guy that was very, very good on one Super Bowl. And then lost another to Tom Brady because his team decided to not run the ball. Great job, Pete. Good job, man. Some guy that was a bust, played for Florida, greatest college quarterback of all time. Some guy that's okay in real life. Really very average quarterback. Probably be the top 15 QB if he actually just went through his progressions and actually delivered accurate throws. Pat Mahomes' father. Ben. Well, that was all of it. 93s. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Some guy that did very bad stuff with dogs. Best quarterback that cannot win anything in the playoffs. Cowboys QB that also did nothing in the playoffs. Guy who doesn't know how to pass even though he's a quarterback. Guy that will be terrorized from Mahomes because he's in this division. Guy who also probably never make the playoffs. Actually, that's wrong. A guy that will make the playoffs but will probably be a first round exit in every single one of the playoffs he makes in his career because it's the Chargers. Guy that played for a bad coach, bad team, give him another year. Dominating college. The what was it? The MVP? Joel Trubisky? He's a goat. He's the dang goat. Teddy Bridgewater. No one cares about you. Oh, some guy that it was nowhere to be found in the playoffs for one game. There too, he was definitely somewhere. We saw him in the first two. I don't know where he was the last game, or I don't know if it was quarterback that just disappeared in the second half, but someone did. Some guy that's very, very good. Very, very good guy, rookie. Very fast. He's actually like a more complete version of Jalen Hurts. He's like a 2.0 of Hurts, but just better. That also could be a reason he probably has better receivers than Hurts, but yeah, just needs a better O-line. If he had give Justin Fields Hurts a line, keep his receiving core the same. Robinson's probably going to leave. Robinson just had one of the worst years of his career, and he actually was healthy. He wasn't even hurt. He just didn't play good. Give Fields a good O-line. He's actually going to be a very, very good quarterback. You saw, there's a couple montages up on Twitter and TikTok. You can look reasons why. It goes like reasons why Justin Fields is not a top quarterback, but he's a good quarterback. And you see the highlights, and the offensive line is usually the reason. Those highlights don't look very good, but anyway, GOAT. Guy that choked in 4 straight Super Bowls. Still don't understand how that happens. Very underrated / very hated quarterback that I actually think is one of the best in the whole NFL. If he just doesn't do foolish things on big games. Kirk Cousins and Justin Herbert are kind of the same person. I feel like Herbert performs in big games, but he doesn't. The rest of his team doesn't necessarily perform. Kirk performs in small games, definitely performs in small games that don't matter, but when it's time to put your big boy pants on, Kirk Cousins just simply can't do that. He just can't. I mean, you can't trust the guy. You can't trust him in big situations to make a goddamn play for a football You can't trust him. Anyway, is that it? Is that it? I think that's it. That looks like it's it. 91-92. Just criticizing every quarterback I see. Or 90-91, I guess. Guy that loses to Mahomes. Guy that lost 4 Super Bowls. Cowboys quarterback that couldn't do anything in playoffs. Great announcer. Very good announcer. Love when he announces games. Guy that I don't know how has won multiple NFL rings. He was a backup. Guys made a Super Bowl before being a starter. Choked a 10-point lead with like 7 minutes left in the fourth. And also lost to the Rams when they literally have beat them like the last 7 times. But of course in a big game where it actually matters, they lose. It was mainly on him. Got a won a Super Bowl ring. I don't know if he won an MVP in that Super Bowl, but he probably did because he was the quarterback. And you know how they are. Some guy I never heard of. Hurts again. Sorry, send my things. Quarterback that, you know, the moments he's gotten with the Raiders, man, you're able to see those little run plays, the design run they give him. He's pretty good at them. He gets a lot of like 20, 30-yard runs out of those little QB design runs they run with him with the Raiders this year, and that's why I think he might be a starting quarterback next year. You know, I don't know much about the NFL. I watched a little bit. I watched it toward the end of the season. This year this was the most NFL I've watched my whole life because I was playing fantasy for the first time this year. But yeah, guy that beat Patrick Mahomes, his father, guy that would have had 2 Super Bowl rings if he actually just threw the ball on the 1-yard line. Or, sorry, ran the ball. Frick you, Pete. Guy that's a pretty good quarterback. Very good. Somehow made the playoffs with probably the most prisoned team in the NFL. Not going to talk much about that. You guys know the deal. Quarterback with promising future. Probably the best rookie. Pretty overrated, though. I don't think he's that good. Fields is better. Just as under the best head coach. And a pretty good line. That's all I really need. Receivers are okay. Not bad, not good. They're actually leaning to the bad side. Guy that's played for every NFL team. Anything else? Anything else I'm missing here? Is there anything else? Guy that is good one season, terrible the next. Plays one good half of the season. Next half just sucks absolute butt. Pretty good quarterback. Goff's better though. And I'll always stand by Goff being better. If you look at your Goff's stats compared to Wentz, except for Wentz's MVP year, and Goff still had a good year that year when Wentz was the MVP. Oh, there's Jared. A guy that could have run the ball on the 1-yard line. Gunslinger, Brett Favre 2.0. Should be in the Hall of Fame. Guy that's disappeared in the biggest game of the season. Yeah. Guy that's pretty good. He's not good. He's not bad. He's somewhere in between. I mean, his team sucks. His O-line sucks. He's really not that bad of a quarterback. Russell would be better there, though. Guy that has good numbers. Had pretty good numbers this year. Played for the Lions, though. No one's going to talk about him. Look at Jared Goff's prior years, man. I'm a big Jared Goff stan. I'll stand by that man till the day I die. I love you, Jared. Should have had the ring. Some guy that was bust. Guy that was good for like 2 weeks. Guy that was good 1 year. Sucked the next. Some guy that was very good in fantasy for like 3 weeks. Actually, all the weeks he basically played. Could be a starting quarterback next year. Don't think it will happen. But he definitely could. Played very good in those weeks he started. Guy that lost 4 Super Bowls. Guy that did terrible in the playoffs. Guy that played good his first couple of years, and I believe he got hurt. I don't know much about Vince Young. I just know he's a high draft pick, like he was number 1 or number 2. Won a national championship against the super team or dynasty. Yeah. Guy that won an MVP. Very hated. Russell Westbrook of the NFL. Guy that absolutely disappeared during the playoffs. Played like absolute butt. Probably the worst quarterback performer behind Jimmy G in this year's playoffs. Aaron Rodgers would be better on the Titans. Sure do miss you in Miami. Even though you really weren't that good. So we'll let you go. Guy that had a very good year this year. Probably would have been a Pro Bowler. Love J-Mo. I just love Jameis Winston, man. You gotta love Jameis. He's such an inspiration on and off the field. I mean, you look at the numbers he had this year before he got hurt. The Saints were like 6-2 before he got hurt. I mean, if they, I think he's a free agent, but if they manage to resign him without Sean Payton, it's gonna be hard because he was really the reason Winston was thriving. Winston was like 14-2 before he got hurt, and the Ravens were like the Saints were like 6-2. Jameis Winston is a damn good quarterback, man. He's a damn good quarterback. All right, he's a damn good one. You just got to give him the right system to play with, the right receivers, the right weapons, the right O-line. Give him the right system. He's going to be a damn good quarterback. Hopefully the Saints resign him, though. I don't want to see Taysom Hill starting for 17 weeks. Anyway, Johnny Unitas, some guy in Mutt that absolutely sold me. The reason is not other higher overall card is not on my football team. Some guy that was okay one week, terrible the next. Really just in between. Average to terrible quarterback at best. Anything else? Guy that did things with dogs. Very good in his NFL career, though. Just wish he never did anything with dogs. That's it. Next, lower overall. 86, 87. Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Guy I never heard of. Yeah, that literally does nothing in the playoffs. GOAT. 4 straight Super Bowls lost. Guy play with dogs. Midget. Disappeared in the playoffs. OBJ did better, and he threw one pass. Guy that loves to run the ball. Can't throw. Guy that's okay 1 week. Terrible the next. And that just keeps going. That's literally what Taylor Heineke is. Good 1 week. That's why he had the team of the week card right here, man. Now it's probably 1 week he did good. Terrible the next week, probably. I don't know. When was this? You know what? Just because I just want to... You know what? To prove my point. Week 11. Let's look at his week 12 game. 3 passing touchdowns. Or 200 Oh, that was passing touchdown. Anyway. Look at Heineke. Let's look at his week. What is this? Week 11. Let's look at a week 12 game. And if he didn't have a week 12 game, look at if he had a bye week that week, then we can look at the week after, week 13. Let's look at how he performed in that week 12 game. This was against the Panthers. He had a next game. It was against Seattle. 90 passer rating. Wasn't as bad as the other performances this year. 1 pick, 1 touchdown, over 223 yards, more than that game. So it wasn't terrible. It was okay the same week. But right after that game, right after that week 12 game against the Seahawks, which I believe they won. I think that was like a Monday night. He played good. Then after that, the next 2 games after that game, he played terrible. 55 passer rating and a 28 passer rating. Yeah, it's tough. Anyway, yeah. So let's keep scrolling. Any new faces? Unitas. Didn't see him play. Sold me in Mutt. Slow release. Terrible. Don't recommend. Don't pick him up. And we got nothing else, bro. Nothing else. We don't got another guy. Wow, that was it. I'm stopping at 80 and I'm ending stream, bro. I'm tired of us all 2 East quarterbacks. God, it's very good. This has a little problems outside the field. They haven't still been discussed. If they are finally finished, please come to the Dolphins. I know it won't happen. That was his #1 team, man. Except our GM is so freaking stupid. How do you fire a damn coach after having 2 winning seasons with a below average roster or an average roster? You know, I hope people know, man. If 3 teams lost on the final regular season game of last year, or we beat the Bills, which is never going to happen as long as Josh Allen is their quarterback. we would have been in the freaking playoffs last year. Probably would have lost. But our team was not really that good. It wasn't good. We just played as a unit. We played great. We had good coaching, good defense. Xavier Howard was a top 5 corner. Yeah, we had the team. We had the freaking coaching. We played together as a freaking team. Fitzpatrick was playing great too, man. I mean, we had it. We had everything, man. We could have made the playoffs, and then, you know, we lost to the Bills. We actually got smacked. I think it was like 55-17 or like 40-something 17. I know we didn't score more than 20 points that game. We allowed like more than 40 because Josh Allen is the coach, is the quarterback of the Bills, and we will never beat the Bills as long as Josh Allen is under center. Anyway, yeah, but if the Dolphins not the team, I'd like to see you go to the Steelers. Rodgers, I would like to see him go to the Broncos. I would like to say I think the more likely place for Watson to go is the Steelers because they just hired Brian Flores and Brian Flores are, I think, pretty. I heard people say like they're pretty good friends. You know, why Watson wants to go there? He liked the style that was being played in Miami, but fortunately, very stupid things have happened in our front office, and we ended up with Mike O'Daniel, whoever the Niners OC is. Seems like pretty good because if guys know. The head coach does not. The head coach calls the plays in the NFL. He doesn't make the plays. He calls the plays. The coordinators, they come up with the plays. They give them to the head coach in certain situations, and the head coach decides out of which one of those plays he wants to call, and that's how it works. So really, Kyle Shanahan is the guy that picks the play. He's the operator. But Daniel, or whatever his name is, Mike. He's the real mastermind, alright? It's not Shanahan. He's the real mastermind. Shanahan just picks the play in the situation, and it works most of the time because he's just that type of coach. He knows which play to call. Anyway, the guy that was leading freaking Super Bowl, terrible quarterback in Mutt, played in like 60s. Wouldn't have watched him. Guy that was the original scrambling quarterback back in the 80s and the 90s. Was really like him and Deshaun Watson really had a similar play style. You saw how many tackles this man broke in the pocket and then just launched the ball 50 yards downfield. Yeah, that was really Randall Cunningham. It was him. Go watch your highlights, young bloods. The guy that made the Super Bowl has a ring. I don't know if he has an MVP. Some guy that is a nice guy. He's a nice guy. Some guy that people thought were going to play good this year. That didn't happen. I actually had high hopes for Sam on a new team with decent receivers. It didn't work. They won like their first 4 games and then proceeded to go like 2-15 to end the season. It wasn't good. Some guy that I think was a high pick. I don't know if he was good. Probably wasn't. Some guy that was a late first round, which is kind of a high pick. There's like 7 rounds in the NFL in the draft. Greatest college quarterback of all time. Did nothing in the NFL. Did have that one big play in the playoffs though. Or whatever game it was, I don't know. It was sometime in overtime. Guy that's going to be haunted by Mahomes. Guy that needs a better O-line. Best quarterback in Mutt currently. Played in 60s, never got him watched. Pretty sure he won a couple bowls. Only bowls Jets probably have. And that's it. How many more cheers do we have to go? We got 2. And we're finally done criticizing quarterbacks. Guy I don't know. Guy that's named Boomer. Guy that beat Tom Brady's Super Bowl. Guy that's Tom Brady's #1 hater. One of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Most MVPs ever. Guy that almost won an MVP somehow. Guy that absolutely went missing in the playoffs. Guy that did very bad things off the field. Pretty good on the field. Won a couple bowls. Patrick Mahomes' father. Guy that could never win in big games. Also cannot pass. And yeah. You guys. Yeah, more of you. Yeah. My favorite quarterback to watch. Forgot to mention that. Gritty, I'm a Dolphins fan, and my favorite quarterback to watch is the rival of the Dolphins, the guy that won't ever make us win a game, one game against them. And come on, Josh, you know, you gotta side us one, please, you know, you son of... This guy, a very good quarterback, man. I'm a big Kirk Cousins fan over here, dude. We support Kirk. We support Kirk Cousins. I like Kirk. He just never shows up in big games, man. Look at his stats, dude. He's like the second best touchdown interception ratio in the NFL. He's been doing this. We just haven't put respect on his name because he hasn't done anything in big games. I'm telling you, man. If Kirk was 26 years old, man, this guy, since he's so old right now, I feel like Kirk Cousins could win an MVP if he was a little younger and he actually won football games. That's how good I feel Kirk Cousins is. He just slept on, man, and no one likes him because he never performs. All you idiots, yeah, I'm just skipping through. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I want to get off. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed me just criticizing quarterbacks. Yeah. Yeah.